It's just a form. It's just the name of the episode. I'm not the star.
All right, guys. It's the Teach Podcast. We're here with the Teach. How you doing today?
I'm good.
It's glad that we finally got the ball rolling. You know, you're a legend.
Hey, Teach, can you speak up, man?
I'm good.
Thank you. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, we got Diamond D.
What's up, chat? How's everyone doing on this fine Sunday afternoon, evening?
Hey,
We're doing all right.
chat's doing well. We got Tijuana.
Hey.
Tijuana Dos Equis.
Hey. Why is Tijuana the Fonz?
And then we have ER3, last but not least, who probably won't say anything. He's a little under the weather.
Yo, ER3, what's up, dude?
Prayers up, man.
Prayers up. Hey,
Prayers up
it's
for
God's
ER3.
plan. You gotta remember. And then, of course, myself. You know him. You love him. It's Dortmund. Von Dortmund. Listen, y'all. Today, it's gonna be a real simple one for you. We're gonna rank. It's an important football discussion to have because it's very skill-based competition. We're gonna rank every starting quarterback based off their attractiveness to determine which team has the best-looking quarterback. And then maybe if we have some time, we're gonna roll into some pick'ems for Week 1. All right. So, Teach, you want to kick us off?
Let's get to it.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the starters into tiers. We have on the ugly end, disgusting. That's reserved for the ugliest of the ugly. Like people, if you saw on the street, you would think they were a circus freak show. Then you have unattractive. These are people that are just simply not pleasant to look at. They're not so much a freak show. They're just not, like you can tell, they're ugly. Then you have average looking people where if you saw them on the street, you probably wouldn't know whether they were an NFL quarterback or if they were just some guy. Then you have quite handsome. These are people who are like in that 6'7" range. Heavenly, which are, oh my goodness, super attractive quarterbacks. And then, of course, the glorious king is reserved for the most handsome player, starting quarterback in the league. Honorable mention goes to Jimmy Garoppolo, who, Diamond D, you believe, is the most handsome player in the league.
I think we might as well just rank everyone on here,
Oh, yeah.
to be honest.
All right. We're going to get
That
started.
was funny, dude.
Huh? Hey, man, look, if we're already starting off with conflict, this podcast is doomed.
Hey, just get the best starter.
I'll start off with Josh Allen. I got him in the
Average.
what's the above average tier?
Quite handsome.
Oh.
Yeah, Josh Allen's quite handsome. His issues may be his
Dude, he's average, bro.
his face makes him look a little bit
He's
like a
chubby.
pansy in his stature sometimes, but he's tough as hell, so he's definitely handsome and rugged.
I'd say the only plus to Josh Allen is his height, but he's average, dude.
You know, he's just a handsome farm boy from Fireball, California. Humble young man.
I
Humble.
gotta say, I'm pretty partial to him myself.
All right, 3, you got anything to say?
Shut the hell up.
All right, 3's
So
really.
I think it's fair to lock him in as the
I
second
think
tier.
he should be in the average. What's the vote though?
Well, it's just up to us. You know, we have 3 votes for quite handsome, and I think we should have majority rules.
Yeah, and he goes in there, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, and then we'll rank. All right, we'll
gotta make
stay.
it to the Super Bowl first.
We'll stay in the same division, and just kind of run it down. So the New England Patriots named Jacoby Brissett their starting quarterback, and I think he's pretty average looking. If I saw him on the,
I'm gonna say unattractive.
I'm gonna say unattractive too.
Yeah, he's got
The
a
guy
small
looks like he's
head.
homeless.
Yeah, he does look homeless, and his name is unattractive. It's just too
He's
much.
one of those guys that has like the shaggy beard.
Plus,
It just doesn't look good at all.
the other fact is too, he won the job even though he didn't win the job. So
yeah, because Drake May is just going to take over for
well,
him.
Drake May outplayed him. So yeah, I got him below average.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
unattractive.
unattractive.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
unattractive.
made in the league this one. We'll go to the meat.
the big thing too is you're going from heavenly with Tom Brady to
That's true.
very unattractive.
Hey, we also don't know what he's holding down there though.
Yeah,
I think we know what he's holding.
they have
Yeah.
he's holding a deflated ball down there. But I think honestly, there's less ladies at the games now at New England games. That's a
Yeah,
side I
you're
looked
right.
up the other day.
All right, up.
Why does Tom Brady look better now than he used to though?
Lack of stress, man. He's probably
That's
eating
great.
shit. Oh, eating crap
Yeah.
now, and because he was on such a diet, so he's probably happier.
Like he's eating Twinkies.
He's eating good food and stuff.
Yeah. All right. We'll stay in the division. We'll just go division by division. New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers. This is an interesting one.
He's at least quite handsome.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Come on, man.
I think he's kind of plain looking.
Nah.
Obviously, he's getting older, so he's not. He's got some gray hairs, but he still looks good.
I think his gray hairs make him more attractive.
I think he looks good for his age.
But here's the
You know
thing:
what else-
if he was
you know what
real,
else?
what?
He has swagger too.
He does.
But if he
Yes,
was,
I agree.
if he was really all that handsome, how come the only celebrity he can get is Danica Patrick?
That you know of.
He liked her personality, man.
All right, so we're thinking quite handsome for Aaron Rodgers.
I think he's better looking than Josh Allen, but I don't know. If
I'll
that's
be honest, Dylan, you're right.
Should we bump Josh Allen back down
Why
to
do you have to
average?
bump? Can't there be more than one guy?
Yeah, I think
Josh Allen's still
We'll just
kind
say
of
that Aaron Rodgers is the best guy on the quite handsome list right now.
Like
Yeah,
Aaron
we'll do
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
We'll
like
move ahead of Josh
blue
Allen.
jeans and a cowboy hat. The guy's just nice.
All right, Miami Dolphins can't play in the cold, but Tua Tagovailoa.
If that's how you pronounce
Not a
it.
bad looking guy.
I think he's a pretty handsome guy.
I got him as average.
You got shape now too.
He's got a nice smile.
I'm gonna be honest. He's got to be average because the dude. You touch the dude, he gets hurt. So if you can't fight, you're average.
Yeah, I'd say average as well. I mean,
Really,
Yeah, because he's not real, man. He's hurt all the
his
time.
height doesn't help him either. He's like,
I'm gonna say this because he's a football player. He could pull a very attractive female. But if this was just an average guy, I mean,
Well,
it's just an average looking dude. He's not gonna pull.
but real too. If you hear his name, if you didn't know who he was and you heard that name, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about Samoan, big man wrestler guy.
Yeah, I like him at average.
Yeah, he's average.
all right.
You were just saying.
Stuff, in the East, we'll go Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
I'm adding insight, man. Jesus.
I'd say same as Tua, just an average looking guy.
Ooh,
Who?
Dak Prescott.
Oh,
I would almost put Dak Prescott unattractive.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
unattractive.
He has a box head. He has a
He is
very
unattractive.
square head.
His head
I
is
think
weak.
he's either average or quite handsome.
Dude, no way.
No, come on.
His-
Somehow got a square
Man,
head,
I'm
but
kinda-
also rounded.
I'm thinking about the Tua one now, though. Tua kind of looks like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's an attractive guy.
Nah,
No.
he's too girly.
Yeah, I don't know about Dak Prescott.
You put a wig on Russell
Tijuana,
Wilson.
you might need to move in a little closer.
Hey, if we put
I don't
Dak
think we're
in
picking you
attractive,
up.
definitely ahead of Jacoby Brissett.
I don't know. I think Brissett's a better looking guy than Dak
There's
Prescott.
no way, dude.
I'll be honest, I'm guessing with Jacoby a little. I can't remember what he
Dak
looks
has a
like.
nice beard.
Dude, come on.
We're going.
Zach is ugly, bro.
All right, Dak Prescott's going in
I don't
unattractive.
know.
I think he's unattractive. All right, we'll go to the rival Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts.
He's
Average.
attractive. Quite handsome.
I'd say quite handsome for
Average.
Jalen Hurts as well.
He's got nice eyes. His beard looks good. His hair looks good.
I mean, I'm.
I'd say he's pretty attractive. He's not like the greatest thing.
What
but-
the heck?
I'm gonna say this: when he was in college and had the Derrick Henry hairdo, he kind of looked like crap, but he
Yeah,
had a glow up. He looks good.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
go
saying-
with what you guys say. I think he's average, but
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Oh, he's best looking quarterback in the league.
Dude,
What?
get outta
Oh,
here.
so you think he's
No
heavenly?
way.
I think
3.
he's better looking than Josh Allen.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
no doubt,
No,
no doubt. I'm not sure he's as good looking as Aaron Rodgers, but I think he's better looking than Josh Allen.
I'd say he's top 3.
He might move up as the list goes on because I mean, looking at the guys on the field right now, it's not many attractive looking dudes.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, all right, we're going to go to Washington, the rookie starting quarterback, Jaden Daniels. He's a fairly unattractive guy.
Yeah,
I'd say average.
he's either average or below average.
He looks clean. I mean,
You know, he's a football player, so he's a quarterback, so I'll give him
I
average.
agree that Brissett and
He's
Prescott
still
both kind of look like dirty. They look dirty. I don't know. They just, I don't know.
Yeah, like if you said, if you didn't
Never
know,
mind.
Daniels
This picture
just
kind of
has
changed my mind.
Yeah,
if you don't know who he
I'm
is,
feeling
he's
like
walking down the street. He's just an average looking.
yeah,
dude.
I would think I wouldn't recognize him if we walked down the street. I would say he's probably average. I don't think he's. I think Tua's a little better looking than him, but we can put Daniels safely in average, and then the Giants. I mean, this guy is like the definition of average looking.
Yeah,
Daniel
Yeah,
Jones.
but did you see who he pulled? I mean, Good Morning Football.
that's because of money.
You get a $160 million
I'm gonna say
contract.
quite handsome.
You're pulling
I
her.
think he's better looking than Josh Allen.
Dylan.
Take a look
Dylan.
at that side profile. That's not attractive.
Dude,
You're
he
gonna
just
tell me Josh Allen is better looking than Daniel Jones? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Josh-
definitely
he looks
is.
like a guy that would get arrested for something stupid he did at a frat party.
That's
Dude,
Dylan.
who's
a
who's
huge
hair
traffic
better?
there.
Dylan, just to take if you're butt ugly sports guys get good looking women because of the money.
His
No.
thick,
Yeah.
long neck.
Yeah, you almost have to put him in disgusting because of his neck.
Yeah.
Alone.
And to teach.
Yeah,
To teach. You can't tell me Josh Allen looks better than Daniel Jones.
yeah, I actually do.
Look at Josh Allen's beard and his hair. He looks greasy.
It's just the neck
That
No,
alone
I
is-
that
mean,
makes
the
him
only
ugly.
problem I have with Josh Allen is he looks a little feminine.
He looks greasy, dude.
That's just his look, man.
Daniel Jones has a clean look to him. He has a nice shave. His
I
hair
agree with
looks
Dow. He looks like a frat boy that you want to punch in the face.
Like he looks like someone that like got lucky that he didn't get
He
arrested in
looks like
college. Or
Fix and
something.
Felix.
He does look like Fix Felix. Oh my
I would
god!
say quite handsome. I don't know though. What's the vote?
But what do we do? We have so we almost have to split the difference and just put him in average.
Wait, who else is saying quite handsome? Oh, you guys are saying unattractive.
No, you're the only one. But like when there's a discrepancy that big when we're talking quite handsome versus unattractive, I personally think he's.
How are you gonna say unattractive?
I'd
Yeah, I
say
said
unattractive.
average.
Oh,
He
we're.
said
G-
Oh, you said unattractive?
Yeah,
He
mostly
does-
just because the neck. I
He
mean,
does
his
have a
face-
giant neck.
The
His
neck-
face isn't bad, but just that neck is humongous.
Alright, that's
dude.
fine. Put him in average.
Put him in average. I would say he's
He's
average.
better looking. He's the best looking on average though.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's better looking than Tua.
All right, just put him on. See.
He's better looking than James
Josh
Daniel.
Allen bias is crazy though, because Josh Allen is not better looking than probably all three of those guys. But
All right, we'll go to the reigning MVP Lamar Jackson.
disgusting.
Oh, Jesus. I think he's tough
I mean, with
looking.
that picture right there.
Oh, the picture they have on this list is not very good
Yeah,
for
I
him.
think he's tough.
Obviously, he doesn't always look like.
I'm gonna
that.
say average
I'd
because
say
I think he's
attractive.
tough looking.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I would say
the
he's.
looker.
I think if I saw him in public, I would be a little off put by him. I think I would.
Dude,
Put him
that's
in
because he has
disgusting.
stuff on his face.
I'd
He's
say-
rugged, man.
I'd say
That
he's
photo right there makes him look
Yeah.
terrible, but he's
This
not
is-
that bad looking, so I'd say unattractive.
Yeah, I would say he's very
He's
lucky.
better looking than Brissett.
He's very lucky to be a talented football player. You think he's better looking than Brissett? I don't
Yes.
know.
He doesn't have a nasty beard.
I don't know. He kind of looks like a bulldog here.
Dude, Brissett has a weird head. His beard's
There's
not
no
good.
way.
Oh, I know what he was. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks.
No, I mean he's a good dude,
I
but
think-
yeah,
I think
he's
he's tough
he's
looking.
pretty
Yeah.
ugly. He's a pretty
Honestly,
ugly.
I like the Ravens. I like the way. he
I mean, if
plays.
you saw him on the street, you'd be scared of him. So I give you points for that if you're
Yeah.
a guy and you're scared of him.
We're putting him in
he
unattractive.
does have that tough look.
This is gonna be. I know you guys are gonna glaze. Joe Burrow.
Nah,
I think he's ugly.
I got him under
I'd say
attractive.
average.
I
'Cause
think he's femme.
I think he's too feminine to be an attractive man.
Yeah, he's average.
I'd
at the
say
best.
average.
quite handsome.
I'll go average. Let's just
I-
move. Hey, I
I
say
would say
move. I
unattractive.
said call him average and move on, but I don't even like. it.
Yeah, I agree. I think you dye your hair
Once again,
blonde.
I mean,
Let's not give him
he's a
any
bigger
chatter.
dude, so.
All right. What are the teams? Oh yeah, Steelers. Russell Wilson, I believe, was named the starter, so we'll just have to go Russell Wilson.
I go Wilson
I'd say quite
is
handsome.
Wilson's a bum and Fields is
Quite
very
handsome.
attractive.
Wilson is a little.
Huh?
Wilson.
Fields is-
Admittedly, Wilson's
Fields is
a
tough, man.
decently handsome guy.
He is, but put a wig
Yeah,
on him
I'm
and
say-
he's a
I'm gonna
woman.
say handsome.
Yeah.
He does have a feminine face, but he is a
I
handsome.
mean, if
guy.
I'm dating a guy, man, he's got to be tough.
All right. I don't know if he's more attractive than Aaron Rodgers and Jalen Hurts, though.
No, he's more attractive.
He's more attractive than Josh Allen, like on a just
Nah,
look at him level.
Not at all.
Josh Allen has no game, dude.
Josh Allen's 6'5", dude,
I've never seen Josh Allen with a female before.
and he runs people over.
Russell Wilson is courtside.
I'd say he's got a good side profile.
You guys just have a
Yeah.
hatred to Allen, man.
He's got a big forehead. His facial hair is horrible.
All right.
Yeah, Josh
I
Allen's
agree with
that.
that.
I think he's
Oh
he's
well,
not that bad.
I know who we're gonna put. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that.
You gotta press the.
I gotta move him back up. All right, I'm putting this guy in disgusting just because of his actions, but Deshaun Watson. I mean, he's gross
He's
looking
got a
anyways.
pea head. He's below average. He's got a little pea
He's
head.
got to be.
Yeah,
He's
I
probably
actually
the
agree with
ugliest.
disgusting here. He looks terrible.
Yeah, that picture is not good, but
He has
because
a
of the
pea
stuff he
head.
did too, yeah, he has to go in
I
disgusting.
don't remember him being that bad looking, but yeah, he looks awful.
No, he's
right now.
pretty bad.
I'm fine with that ranking.
Yeah, we're good with disgusting.
Probably the worst one we've had so far.
Yeah, you got to rank his nature in there as well.
All right.
The only guy who could probably compete with him for most disgusting is Aiden O'Connell.
That's true, but we're not ranking him because he's not
But
the
Deshaun
the
has-
starter. I don't think.
Is he not the starter for the Raiders?
No, they're starting Minshew. Minshew won the job. All right, we'll stay in the north. Minnesota Vikings. McCarthy got hurt. I think McCarthy would have been up there, but we have to go with Sam Darnold because McCarthy got hurt.
Yeah, McCarthy would have been heavenly.
I don't know who it is, so I can't read.
Sam Darnold.
That's
Wait, who are we
heavenly.
looking at?
Oh, is that
Garcia?
Darnold?
That's Darnold.
Darnold's average.
I'm gonna say average. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say average with Joe Burrow.
Yeah, and let's move on from him because he doesn't even deserve a career.
no.
I mean, he's really not even
I
a
mean, he
starter.
looks like Josh Allen, though.
No.
Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love.
I don't know. He's got a cool name, Jordan Love.
Quite handsome.
I don't think he's better looking than Tua though.
He's a light.
Oh no, I think he looks way better than Tua.
Let me see.
He's quite handsome.
I think he's a handsome guy.
Yeah, but he's not that handsome.
Yeah,
I'd
he
say
is,
I'd say
actually.
the next
I
tier
mean,
above average.
He doesn't look
Yeah.
great in that photo. to
He's
be
a
honest.
light.
Yeah, the picture they have on, but he
I'd say he's a good-looking guy though.
Well, he's Jordan Love too. That's a good name.
that's a good name.
You walk in a bar and say, "Hey, I'm Jordan Love."
I think he's on the low end of quite handsome.
He's not bad.
He's better than Josh Allen.
I think he's
Agreed.
I think he's the next tier above average. What's that?
Quite handsome.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I don't think he's as handsome as Josh Allen, personally.
Yes, by far.
I don't know about that one.
We have no one in heavenly. All right, what are the other two?
Allen-
How do we go from the AFC to Jordan Love?
Allen
though?
I've just been doing east, north,
The
so
problem,
we're still in
the
the
problem
north.
with this list is Allen just sets the bar too low.
He's not setting the bar. Garoppolo is.
Like all these guys are.
We're
better
kind of
looking.
calling
Aaron Rodgers at this
Garoppolo's
point is setting the bar.
Like Allen's a nasty dude.
What other two? Oh yeah, Detroit Lions. Jared Goff. Goff's kind of a goofy looking guy.
I mean, he's better.
I
than
think he's
Allen.
unattractive.
I don't know. He could be above average, but he's dumb as dirt. So
That
has
just
to
makes him
count
look
against
goofy.
Yeah.
His eyes are really close together too.
Dude, you're looking too much
I
into
saw that
it.
he got married recently. You know, he's with an attractive female. I'd say average.
Yes, because he has money.
Average.
I'd say average too, though.
Yeah, but like I'm
Here
saying,
in the suit, he doesn't look bad.
average-looking guys.
He's not
are
ugly.
cool, but who knows?
I would say he's probably a little better looking than Burrow.
Yeah, I'd say better than Burrow.
It'd
They
be
both
cool
have
if we
good
had
friends.
Mom here too to help Joe.
And then the
Hopefully
last
that's
quarterback is another rookie. To be fair, I couldn't even tell you what Caleb Williams looked like, so I might have to look up a picture. Is he even on here?
He's sassy.
Yeah, he's at the bottom left next to Carson Wentz.
There you go.
I'm gonna say unattractive.
This him, Caleb
Who?
Williams.
Oh yeah, he's unattractive.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna say he's better looking than Brissett and Lamar Jackson though.
He's the last one.
Jackson's tough.
That's fine. He's better looking than Brissett.
All right, thank you.
I would say unactive for Caleb
I like
Williams.
the constant dog game, Jackson.
He's
If he didn't paint his nails, I'd probably respect him.
We're gonna head out.
Nasty.
We're gonna head out west to that division. Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is an unattractive guy.
Yeah, very
About the
unattractive.
same as Caleb Williams. I would
I'd say heavenly.
Dude, kid.
You're saying he's heavenly?
Bro,
I
you call
think-
that heavenly?
I think Hurts should be heavenly
Dude,
though.
his
No.
voice brings him down. I'd say unattractive.
I think we need to move Hurts up.
I think
Better
he's
looking-
unattractive. Yeah, he's
better looking than
unattractive.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I think unattractive, a little better looking than Caleb Williams.
At most, he's average.
And I don't know. I feel like he's better looking than Lamar too, but that's fine.
Like if you put him at average, but then when he talks, he sounds like such a squirrel.
You know what? You're probably right about him being better looking than Lamar Jackson
true.
by a little bit.
Dude,
But they're
Lamar
both pretty.
Jackson would- Lamar Jackson would kick his
That's not. There's
Can we
nothing we're
cuss?
talking
Kick his
about.
ass.
Strictly.
He
looks.
already didn't though.
What?
He already didn't
Didn't what?
kick his ass.
No, in a fight. I don't
Oh,
care about
okay.
a football game. Put Lamar Jackson on the Chiefs, they win the Super Bowl.
What other teams? Oh yeah. So since we were talking about the Raiders,
Lamar
we'll
Jackson's
talk about
had
Gardner
better-
Minshew.
Better teams than.
Minshew kind of has like a hippie look to
Not
him.
at all.
I'm gonna say it's
had no one
unattractive.
like Kelsey.
I don't even
Jackson's
see
never
him
had
on.
I hate the mustache.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
unattractive.
that
That's
handlebar is not good.
Who?
if he shaved, I think he would be
Yeah,
a better.
Minshew's butt, dude.
Yeah.
You almost put him in disgusting just because of his facial hair and long
Yeah, the
hair.
facial
He's
hair
got,
and
he's
just
got like
his
a dumb
face.
hillbilly look, man.
You wear facial hair because of your butt.
Looks like the weird uncle off
Are we
of
serious?
Napoleon
What is-
Dynamite.
I'd say he
I
looks
don't
better
know.
than Brissett though.
You think he's
Alan
on?
Alan just
I-
has like peach fuzz that he probably shaves every day.
He's kind of gross, man. I don't know. Look,
Dude, he's butt.
This guy looks like a pedophile.
New category, butt.
Dude, if Josh Allen grew his hair out, he looks like Minshew.
No way. No.
Yeah. 100%.
You guys are just Allen haters.
all right, I think Minshew's
Allen
worse looking than
already
Caleb.
Because
looks like
he's
a
in the
pedo
quite
with his
handsome,
facial
but he shouldn't be, dude.
All right. We staying out there. Bo Nix got named the starter for the Broncos, I think.
I'm
So
gonna say quite handsome for Bo Nix.
this is him in the suit next to Kyler Murray, right?
He's a good looking guy.
Phoenix.
Quite handsome.
Not
I'm gonna say
quite
better than
handsome.
Josh Allen.
He's too boyish.
He kind of has a baby face, but
He kind of has a bait. That's a tough call.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's average.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
dude. If you saw him in person, you'd be attracted to him.
There's nothing stand out about
I
it.
think what we're learning
I think the
today
side
is that
profile
NFL quarterbacks really aren't that attractive
No.
because if Bo Nix is on the higher end of attractiveness, like the top 50%, that's not a good thing.
There's nothing stand out about him. He is average guy on
Dude,
the street.
I think
Bo
he's
Nix
worse than
kinda-
Dak.
He kind of has the Zach Wilson
Worse than
look.
who?
Like,
Dak.
I thought you said
he's a
me. I was
good
like,
guy.
damn, dude.
Well, no, he's better than you.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but if Bo Nix is average, I don't know if Daniel
not
Jones
really
we could call
attractive.
average too. Daniel
I don't know,
Jones, you
like,
almost have to bump him
looking
down
at
to
Bo Nix,
All I got my
unattractive.
whole life.
Looking at Bo Nix from the
After high
side
school.
profile, he's not bad, but when he
I
looks
was
like
like,
directly
high
at
school,
it,
Dude,
he's
you
kind
can't
of
tell me
ugly.
Bo Nix is not a handsome guy.
No, he's good from the side profile. When you look straight on, he's not that attractive, but side is he's decent.
All right, look, man, we're talking about Bo Nix. Let's move on.
That's true.
He has a 3-year career.
Dude, Bo Nix is a great quarterback.
I would say he's not as good looking as
Why
Tua.
is Daniel Jones in
Justin Herbert.
Start looking at Josh Allen now.
Bo Nix is almost a slur, dude. Come on.
Daniel Jones needs to be moved down.
I think Daniel
I don't
Jones
know
does
about
need to be
Herbert,
moved down
He
too.
looks like he'd be in Wreck-It Ralph.
Like,
But-
if Herbert had short hair, I feel like he'd look better. But
Justin Herbert,
Herbert
He's
Evan.
not bad.
He's
you gotta
above
put him
average,
in
dude.
handsome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's-
You gotta put
he's-
him in handsome at
Dude,
least.
ladies
This could be
love Justin
arguably the
Herbert.
first
Really?
heavenly quarterback. This
I
could
know.
arguably be
I
the
don't-
first.
I
He's
think-
a doll
There's
face.
two picks here. One with long hair, he looks
think
disgusting,
Herbert's
but with the short
bald
haircut,
face.
he looks good.
I think short. You almost have to differentiate short-haired
I'll be
Herbert
honest,
is heavenly.
look, yeah,
Long hair
There's
Herbert is
short
quite
hair and
handsome.
long hair.
Dude, he's better looking than Josh Allen.
Oh, for sure.
Why, yeah, obviously.
yeah, but you rank Josh Allen too high, so now we got to put him in quite handsome. Justin Herbert, I mean, there's certain type of females that like that look, but he looks greasy.
I guess I'm.
What's his current look? Is
I
he
guess
short
I'm
hair
not
or long hair?
female.
Still.
It kind of depends. He's gone back and forth during the season from short hair, long hair.
his
I
long
think
hair, he looks like a
I
hippie.
actually think Herbert is right up there with Rodgers.
When he gets a
Yeah.
haircut, he looks good,
See,
but he still has the acne
I
issues.
think Hurts is heaven.
Dude, nothing you can do about acne, man.
I don't know if he's as good looking as Hurts. I think Hurts is better looking than he is.
There's nothing you do
I think
about
the
it,
acne
but
was
it
more
does
from his
bring
long
down
hair.
your
Herbert,
appearance.
this dude's way better looking than Hurts.
Dude,
No,
Hurts
I don't know. Hurts is an attractive.
Herbert is
beautiful
not better
skin
looking
color.
than
No,
Hurts.
look at that. That's a different pick right there. He looks
I'm
good.
thinking about moving with the ranking right now. I'm thinking about moving Rodgers and Hurts to heavenly.
And putting Herbert in heavenly too.
No, I don't even think Herbert should be in quite handsome.
Because
but
Hurts has beautiful skin, beautiful facial hair, beautiful hair.
Herbert looks
Oh,
like he
you are
doesn't
three
wash
a little
his
too
hair.
much.
I would smash
Like Trevor,
Hurts.
say, Trevor
Whoa.
Lawrence-
Whoa!
We're
Oh
not
come
going
on!
there.
We're not. Jeez.
Sorry. For
Trevor Lawrence has that nice flow
From the
of
front.
hair. Herbert's hair looks greasy.
Oh come
Just so you can look at that face, man.
Dude, you gotta take biology, sir.
All right, what are the teams? Oh yeah, we're staying in the West. So the Seattle Seahawks starter is still Geno Smith.
Yeah, he's ugly.
Where did we put Justin Herbert?
Dude, he's
We put him in
Geno,
quite
but
handsome.
unfortunately
Handsome,
for him,
okay.
he is just not a good-looking guy.
Geno Smith's not a good looking
yeah,
guy.
that's it because he's another
But
guy.
I'd rank him ahead of Brissett because he has better facial hair.
Yeah, he's stealing money. Let's just move on from him.
He's better looking than Minshew too, I think.
I don't know. Lamar's way better than Geno Smith.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Just his hair, just alone.
Just
Dude, I can't
Lamar's
believe we have
status,
Herbert
man.
that high.
Lamar's status walks on the field, people notice.
You just have to do it by persona. Partly, like Herbert's known to be a good
That's the
looking guy
thing
in the
too.
league.
When you see like a guy take his helmet off, like you know who Lamar Jackson is.
Yeah, but he legit looks like he doesn't wash his hair.
Who? Who?
Like, Lawrence has the nice long hair.
Who?
Trevor Lawrence.
Huh.
Herbert's long hair just doesn't look good to me. But
Dude, no, we're talking about Lawrence now.
Oh no, we're talking
He's
about
average. He got a big nose.
We just put Geno Smith in unattractive. Next up is San Francisco Brock Purdy.
I have to see. I think he's average, probably.
Purdy's average. He's a pretty average looking
I
guy.
think he's ugly.
Yeah, he's below Burrow.
He's not ugly.
You just have a Purdy vendetta.
He's got a baby
You're gonna
face.
tell me
Yeah,
that.
he's like your neighbor down the street, son.
Prescott
I'd
is
say
a
he's
better
below
looking guy.
Burrow.
Yeah.
Purdy.
I'd say he's below Burrow, ahead of Darnold.
Hey, Prescott's a man.
I think
Purdy's
that's
a
fair.
boy, dude.
Are we
Get
ranking
Purdy
them that
on
way?
track.
We're like dropping them high and above each other?
Yeah, we're kind of
I
trying
didn't know
to.
you were doing that.
We're kind of trying to. I would say Purdy's better looking than Darn. I would say behind Burrow too. I think in
So
between
he's
Burrow.
one right now.
Right now, one is Rodgers.
No, see, I think
Yeah.
Herbert should be one.
Purdy should be
think
an
Herb should
unattractive.
We'll figure it out later. We'll just put them in tiers
Yeah,
and figure it out later.
How long are we in? We can't.
We'll just only worry about putting them in official
We'll do that
rankings,
another
like
show.
with the
You
handsome
Can't
guys.
give me one flaw.
Personally,
Why are we
I think
putting him
second
ahead
should
of
be
Darnold?
second.
We'll do that another show.
Because I think Purdy's better
You
looking
can't
than
give me one
Darnold.
flaw.
Purdy
first.
looks like he's 12, dude.
He's not.
All right, he's just average
Yeah,
looking.
he's got a baby
He's
face
pretty
on him
tall.
though.
All right.
Yeah.
What other
like
teams?
6'1".
Matthew
Not for a football.
Stafford is a pretty attractive guy. Matt Stafford's pretty
Eh,
attractive.
I'm gonna call him
chubby.
average,
He's
and I'll
chubby.
be
I'd
honest
say,
with you,
I'd say
bias.
average. He's
I
like
can't
Jared
stand Matt
Goff type
Stafford.
average.
He's a little chubby.
You guys think? I don't know. I think if we're like this league is very ugly, and I would say
He's not bad.
I wouldn't say it's
He
very
looks
ugly.
like a family man, to be honest.
I know. I just don't like him,
He's not bad looking.
so I'm gonna say average.
he
That's
looks
what
like.
I'm saying,
If we're
average.
saying Brock Purdy
He
looks
a little,
like.
that picture there looks like a chipmunk a little bit.
Yeah.
If we're saying Brock Purdy's like the neighbor's kid
I
from
know,
down the
yeah.
street,
Again with the long hair.
Matthew
The long hair
Stafford
looks
is the
awful.
neighbor. So I'd say he's.
I'd say Stafford kind of looks like a chipmunk. I'd say he's better looking than Burrow, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think he's average.
he's probably better looking than Golf too.
I like golf better than.
Yeah, but you
I
got.
drink a beer with golf.
What's
go
the
home
last
with
team?
him, I'd
Oh,
drink.
Kyler Murray disgusts me. I think he might join Deshaun Watson down there.
But he's packing now.
No,
Dude,
no way.
you have no clue about that.
The
Kyler.
thing that brings Kyler
You
Murray
haven't
down
heard
is
this?
his height.
No, he's a gamer. It probably shrank. from
Kyler
his
Murray
game.
doesn't gross you out a little bit.
He has a attractive face.
He looks like a fetus.
He's just small.
You imagine if someone's listening at Dylan's
So I'd
door.
say average.
Yeah.
Some girls right now going Dylan's door, and she's like, "What?"
Like, you know these walls are paper thin.
You think Kyler Murray average? I think he's.
Dylan's like,
I
I'm
think
just doing
he's
a
ugly.
German project.
All right, I'd say Prescott should be an average, but he's not. So I bring him below Prescott.
I think
Where do we
he's
have
less.
Prescott?
We have Prescott as the best
What?
looking and the unattractive. I would say Kyler Murray's worse looking than Dak Prescott.
Dude,
Oh,
look,
sure.
that is again too much discussion about Kyler Murray. Just move on.
Yeah, just put him in unattractive, man.
He's not
But
good.
we set the bar too high with putting Prescott in unattractive. Prescott's an attractive guy, so it's just I don't even like Prescott, and it's just I mean look at him, dude. He's not an ugly guy.
Dude, he's
All
got
right.
a weird head.
We will do
How many more are left?
only 8. The Atlanta Falcons quarterback is Kirk Cousins, and I think
Quite
he
handsome.
might be the most handsome quarterback in the
Yeah,
league.
he's a good kid.
He's a very good looking guy.
He's worse than Love.
I'd rank him ahead of Herbert.
He's above Allen, I guess.
He's a good kid.
I'd say ahead of Herbert.
He's pretty attractive.
His knee probably looks really bad though. I mean, he's had a lot
That's
of
true.
surgery,
He's had a lot of surgeries.
so he can't wear shorts because of his knee.
He's not
He's got
better
an
than
awkward
Rodgers.
style, but he
He's
looks.
a- He gets a lot of sleep though. That's the big
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, he has that sleep
I think
number.
that's when
man.
he was younger.
Now, Will
Yeah, but this is
Levis
his
going to be
re-
the sleeper.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
he's aging
draft.
nicely.
Yeah, he looks good. I would say he's attractive.
I would say he's quite handsome.
Yeah,
Possibly heavenly. I think he's a little better looking than Herbert.
dude.
Yes.
You guys just come back on my
Way
guys,
better.
man.
I don't know you.
What are the other teams?
Guys.
Oh,
They are.
Baker Mayfield is a pretty ugly guy.
Yeah, he's ugly.
He's pretty ugly.
Yeah, he's got a bad forehead. I'd say he's better looking than Purdy though.
Mayfield's as ugly as
Yeah,
his
I'd say he's on Stafford's level.
Mayfield's as ugly as his long ball.
He kind of
I don't
looks
know
like
if he's better looking than
He looks like a shut-in. It's
He's
like
not
someone who
very
never went
good.
outside.
Dude, yeah, if you saw him on the street, you wouldn't even believe he played football.
Derek Carr looks like the goth kid who's gonna
Derek Carr
would
is
sits in the
handsome,
back of
though.
the class and
Derek-
carves
He looks like a
things
dad.
on the desk.
He just looks like that dad that's just basic.
He's
Nah,
not
he's
bad
handsome.
looking.
No, I know. It's just.
I can't even tell where Derek Carr. Oh, he's over here. I don't know.
I
He
probably
always.
put him. I put him higher than.
You think
say
he's handsome?
I'd say he's quite handsome.
Yeah, he's quite handsome.
He's just
Yeah, he's
off-putting.
Yeah. He's not like
Oh
bad.
yeah,
looking.
no,
Nah,
because
he's
Mom would
a
say he's
good
quite
guy.
handsome. He's quite handsome.
I'd say he's like the
He's definitely
typical
above
kinda,
Allen.
like.
You think he's above? I don't know. He's
Yes,
there's
he's above Allen. dude.
there's something
He's definitely
off-putting about Derek Carr. I don't know what it is,
Oh
but
no, I'm an
Derek
Allen
Carr's
Blazer, and I still think
guy,
he's a little
just
better
fucking
than Allen.
quarterback.
and then lastly, Bryce Young's a pretty average-looking guy. He just looks average.
He's on Love's level though.
Yeah, I'd
Bryce-
say he looks kind of like he's like between Kyler Murray and Caleb Williams.
You think so? You would call him unattractive, Bryce Young? I think he's average. I don't think he's objectively unattractive, but I just think he's objectively unattractive. We just saw a different
Let me see.
picture.
Yeah, I mean,
The picture they have on here of him, he doesn't look that bad, but
I
Even
mean, he
like
kind of looks like Jordan Love though.
not really.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Jordan Love.
Yeah, unattractive.
Jordan Love's better looking though.
He's not unattractive,
He's small too.
but he's packed.
Bryce Young's like 5'9".
dude, do you know where that's coming from?
All
You're
right.
just stereotyping.
We have. That's it, right? Because we got the Saints,
Will
the
Levis.
Buccaneers, the Panthers.
Trevor
Lawrence disgusts me. When I
How
see
come you didn't mention
White
Trevor Lawrence?
handsome.
because we're on that. That's the last division.
Dude.
Is the
Oh no,
Jags.
dude, Dylan.
Lawrence
has
is
a giant
nasty
nose.
looking, dude.
this guy is
The females,
hippie.
the females love that look, dude.
They don't
Why?
like the giant nose
He's
look.
better looking than Herbert, dude.
No, he's
way.
not. There is no
Dude, his
way Trevor
nose,
Lawrence is
his
better
side
looking
view
than
is
Justin
just-
Herbert.
He's disgusting. He's
Yeah.
probably one of the worst ones.
I would say he's probably just barely above
Yeah,
Deshaun
I mean, I'd
Watson.
smash from the back, but not from the front. Here.
Hey, just because of long hair.
Dude, that nose. Yeah, but he just looks like he looks like the
You guys
he
are so wrong,
he looks
dude.
like the grown-up kid from Dazed and
If
Confused
Trevor
with the
Lawrence
long
wasn't
hair.
in the NFL, he'd still pull.
He does look like he looks like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah,
a little
because
bit.
he's young. I mean, he's not. I wouldn't say he's ugly, but that
Dude,
nose
how are we
kills.
gonna rank Herbert that high?
Yeah, he's definitely on
And
Herbert.
not have
His
Trevor
face is
Lawrence?
off.
He is
too.
not on Herbert.
No,
Herbert's
Lawrence.
got swag,
Lawrence
dude.
is
Herbert's got-
gross looking.
Herbert's
Man.
got a
Looks
bad
like
hat,
crap.
man.
So what? Everyone does.
Dude, both of his eyes are to the left of his mouth. He's
Yeah.
got like his face is off.
Dude, his nose is weird.
That is
Yeah.
weird.
He's
Yeah,
got a
he-
crooked face.
he's disgusting. I think we have to put him in
I
disgusting.
don't think he's disgusting.
He's pretty bad.
He's pretty bad. When I see him, I want to throw up on TV.
Jesus.
You guys need a mirror, man. You guys need a mirror at this point.
You guys are-
Need a
you
what?
guys are tripping.
A mirror.
I
We
thought you
get-
said a beer.
All right, we'll just put him in unattractive.
I think Lawrence is a six
He
beer.
has nice eyes.
Then he's nice looking.
What
That's
part
how
of
we should've rated it.
what part of his eyes are
Yeah,
nice?
so, yeah.
He has blue eyes.
You can't even tell they're blue eyes because his face is
Yeah,
too
because you
large.
gotta look at his nose.
You gotta look past his nose.
Yeah, his
This
nose is
picture
bad,
alone
but
just
he
solidifies
He
him.
lies a
I
lot.
just-
Yeah,
like,
no,
if you saw him and Herbert on the street, I'd pick Lawrence over Herbert. but-
Dude, I'd go.
absolutely not.
That's crazy.
You're telling me.
All right, what's next?
All right, we did Trevor Lawrence. What
Lawrence
other
goes
teams?
to-
Anthony Richardson.
Dylan, Herbert goes to Mission Beach and just pulls them
No, he's not
all
a bad
over the
guy.
place.
Anthony Richardson. Yeah, I would say he's objectively.
Yeah, he's pretty
He's
good.
around
Pretty
the-
good-looking
the
guy.
Jaden-
Who,
Jaden
Richardson?
Daniels.
I mean,
You think he's
Yeah, let me
unattractive?
see.
He's not bad.
I think he's
Yeah, and he's a
average.
good dude. I'll give him a little above average. The next
I don't know, he
level.
might be above average.
I think Jaden. The mouse is on Anthony Richardson right now. I think he's a pretty good-looking guy.
He's one tier above average.
I would say he's probably on the lowest end of that, though.
I don't know. I'm looking at it.
I don't know,
closer.
because there's, what's his name on the first part?
I mean, his hair definitely looks better than it used to look, but
Oh, is he? He might just be average though, because I don't think he's better looking than Tua.
And that's a bad
and,
picture
yeah,
of Tua.
Richardson's an average-looking guy. I'd rank him ahead of Mayfield.
It's 6'17".
No, length.
I don't know. I can't really check it. I'm messing up.
Yeah, that's a bad picture of Tua. Though.
We gotta go through
you
the
got in
games,
shape.
man.
Will Levis.
He's heavenly.
Quite handsome.
I don't know what it was like.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what he looks like.
Are
I don't
you-
think I
His
watched
picture's
this.
not his
Are-
picture's not great, but he's a handsome guy.
Dude, if his picture's not great, he's not a handsome guy.
It's
Dude,
not bad.
I mean,
He has a great body too.
They all do.
I'm not
There's
sure.
a-
That's not a very good picture.
I mean, if you want to go a little above average,
He
that's
arguably
fine.
has the hottest wife too.
I would say a little above average.
Again, that's cash money. That's not.
No,
High school sweetheart.
Yeah, I would say Levis probably above average.
Yeah, you weren't lying.
Dude, you got 300.
Oh, that is-
Yeah, dude, his wife is smoking.
I know, but you got 360.
Oh yeah.
Now that
You got, hold on, but you got 360-pound butt ugly linemen with hot wives. That means nothing. It's
Yeah,
cash
but I've
money.
seen his face.
All right, and then
obviously his body
the
with it.
last-
He's quite
The
attractive.
last starting quarterback in the league, C.J. Stroud
This guy knows what he's talking about.
of the Houston Texans.
unattractive.
C.J. Stroud's objectively
I put him
unattractive.
below
I'll go with
Prescott.
it.
I'd say he's better than Allen, bro. I mean, Allen just set the bar way too low.
Look up C.J. Strauss and got this.
Stroud
Oh, Stroud.
with a D. Stroud.
Unattractive.
Yeah, I would say he's unattractive.
Yeah.
Below Prescott.
Yeah, probably. All right, but then based off this, so we don't have anyone in Heavenly, and we don't have anyone in.
I'm putting Rodgers and Jalen Hurts in Heavenly.
I think Hurts is glorious king.
Yeah, we have to kind of put one of these guys in Glorious King, just because we have to determine who the most attractive guy is. And so I think we should only
need to rank the bench players.
We'll leave this just because of his wife.
consider really the guys in Quite Handsome, but I would say it's
The body.
Rodgers, Hurts, Cousins, or Herbert
What are we doing?
for the most attractive quarterback in the league.
I'd say Hurts or Levis.
I would just say Rodgers for now. I mean, Hurts obviously is a good looking guy, but
Yeah, I think we gotta do.
his hair is not out.
Rodgers?
I think we move Rodgers and Hurts up to Heavenly maybe,
Rodgers is just like a fool.
and then of course our Glorious
He's
King
just
Jimmy
kind of
Garoppolo.
You got that
Dude,
name in
if
there,
Zach
so-
Wilson
which is
was
I
on
love.
here, I mean,
Yeah, he's a good looking dude. He messes with
there's a
people.
lot of
He's
guys who would have
smart.
impacted this
Doesn't put
list.
up with crap. Like doesn't care what people think of him.
I
Alright.
think JJ McCarthy would have been a Heavenly.
Women seem to like him too. It's like everyone in my family. Loves
All right,
Yeah, because he's
So there you have
even
it.
the ones that don't like
The
him, 'cause
best
he's kind of like
looking quarterback in the league is
politically
still
people
Jimmy
try to hate on him,
Garoppolo, but the best looking starting quarterback in the league is kind of a toss up between Aaron Rodgers and Jalen Hurts. So which one would you
Dude,
pick?
if it's
Hurts,
between
though.
those two, it's Rodgers.
forgot about that
The Hurts
story.
love is crazy.
Yeah,
Quite
he's
attractive.
beautiful.
Huh?
Oh my
What'd you say?
God.
He's majestic.
That's
I figure it's your generation where you guys are all like,
Quite
"Hey,
attractive
hey."
guy.
I think Rodgers is
You're so.
best. I mean, I would say Kirk Cousins personally, but I know you guys
I
aren't.
wouldn't say he's like the best.
Nah.
I think Kirk Cousins is the most handsome quarterback in the league, but you guys would disagree.
I'd say Will Levis or Hurts.
Hey, I'm with him on that one.
Kirko?
I say
Kirk
Cousins, Herbert, or Rodgers.
It's a horrible take.
All right, no, that's that. We'll just roll with Rodgers because he seems to be the one that. I mean, he always got the commercials because he was good looking, so it makes sense. Him and Kirk Cousins both. But anyways, there you have it, folks. The worst looking, Deshaun Watson. The best looking,
Yeah, he's
Aaron Rodgers.
Just a bad
Well, and he's a bad individual. The fact that he's still in the league is disgusting to me. Anyways, but
I feel like we can move that long hair hippie down too with Watts.
oh yeah. All right, and then our last segment for the day, one of two segments. I know we're going crazy with it. We have
You just said I know to.
the chat. Chat's here. Chat's going crazy. They couldn't believe we picked Rodgers.
Yeah, F in the chat, y'all.
F and chat. We're gonna do the pick'ems for today, for this week, these week's games. We're gonna try to do them every week. The Teach podcast, we're the first to ever do a weekly pick'em for every game. No one's ever done this before. This is the most original idea I've ever seen. We're going to pick the winner of every game, and we're going to get every single one right. All right, so opening up the season, we have the Baltimore Ravens, the last year's number 1 seed in the AFC, visiting the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. Who do we got? Tijuana, Dos Equis.
Oh, Ravens are taking it this year. I feel that.
Ravens in that game?
Ravens for sure.
All right.
I just don't like the Chiefs.
That seems to be a growing sentiment around here. The Teach.
I got Ravens by 10, and Taylor Swift gets in a plane accident on the way to the game.
Wow. We just angered every Swiftie in
She
chat.
may or may not live.
All right, Diamond D.
I think it's going to be a close game, but honestly, I can't remember the last time the Chiefs won opening game. I mean, I feel like these guys always lose.
That is true. They do have some early season struggles.
I mean, I'm probably tripping, but I'm definitely picking the Ravens here. I'm going to say 27-24.
You think it's going to be high scoring? I think it's going to be low scoring. And
Is that really that high scoring? 27-24?
In today's game, yeah, just because apparently offense is really good, but quarterback plays at its worst. But it's a highlight league, so people only want to see, behind the back passes. But I think...
Yeah, Justin Tucker with the game-winning field goal.
I think low-scoring game. Baltimore plays a little scared like they do typically when they play Kansas City for some reason.
The Chiefs have won 8 straight season openers.
I'm going to... No, they lost to Detroit last year.
Didn't they lose to Buffalo? Oh, no, I guess they
It says they've won.
They lost to Detroit last season
Chiefs have
on the
won
opening
8
game.
straight season openers. They have a ways to go to catch the
the
longest streak.
I just feel like
Yeah, it's 100%
I feel like they're
wrong.
gonna lose this game. I mean, I don't think Baltimore's going to play like they did against them in the playoffs.
I think...
Oh, yeah.
I think...
they won 8 straight before they played Detroit last year.
Okay, I think Kansas City pulls it out in the low-scoring one. 3, what do you think?
Dude.
Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
it's...
crazy. Jackson-Henry combination is going to destroy the
It doesn't matter. By 3-2, we think Baltimore is going to win. And then, that's not the score, but there's an online thing.
Damn, we're high tech.
I know, we're high tech. I guess we could write them all down just to see who gets the most right?
No,
I don't
we're
think
good.
people are ready for the Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry combo.
The Friday night game in Brazil where the NFL told guys not to wear green because there's gang affiliations that are green, but they picked 2 green teams to play in this Friday night game in Brazil, and one of them even has green in their name. So, Packers versus Eagles.
You were unable to make comments about the game on Twitter.
Yeah, that's true. We're basically playing in what's close to becoming a communist hellhole in Brazil. But we're playing games in London this year too, so sounds about right. Not to get to it.
Who are the Eagles playing?
The Eagles are technically hosting the Green Bay Packers. I think the Packers are a little overhyped this year. I think Philly plays good early on in the year every year, so I think Philly wins this one.
The Eagles win easy.
Yeah, they beat him in every category.
Diamond D.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles are going to be one of the best teams in the NFC again, so I'd expect them to win this game.
I think Eagles win easy, and according to you guys,
I hate both teams.
According to you guys, there'll be a bus full of Brazilian ladies following the Eagles quarterback home.
I don't know why we're hyping this guy Jordan Love up. I think he's just an average player.
Eagles, just because of how attractive Jalen Hurts is.
All right, unanimously,
I don't know why,
we're picking the Eagles.
The ladies love Jalen Hurts.
And then the next game, the first Sunday game, one that I doubt anyone really watches besides fans of these teams, but we have the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Atlanta to play the Falcons. We'll start with the Teach. Steelers or Falcons?
I got the Falcons. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, 3.
Dylan Ritter got cut.
I couldn't name one player on either team. But I'll go Steelers.
I know Ritter's not on Atlanta anymore.
Steelers.
No, he got cut by the other team he was on.
Probably have to say Steelers.
Tijuana.
I'd probably go Steelers.
Yeah, play the UFL.
Tijuana probably goes Steelers.
Never been a Falcons guy.
I'm picking the Falcons. If Wilson gets hurt, though, I'll change my pick in the first quarter because the Fields will come in.
Wait,
Yeah,
and
sure.
do the Falcons have penis?
Who?
They do have Penix, but Cousins is their starting. I think the Falcons win this one just because the Steelers usually struggle early on in the year. I don't know. That's something they can't break. So I think by 3-2, Atlanta Falcons.
I didn't get to make my selection.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Diamond D. Who do you think's gonna
And
win?
Chick-fil-A will be closed at the stadium.
I really like this new look Atlanta team with Kirk Cousins. Obviously, I'd rather have Penix starting, but I think they're going to be really good this year, actually.
Falcons are going to be good until Cousins gets hurt.
Wait, who's Steelers
Yeah, I'm taking
quarterback?
Atlanta at home.
Wilson
Atlanta's
until he
good at
gets
home,
hurt, then
so.
it's Fields.
All right.
I'll change my pick to Atlanta.
All right, and we are heading to Orchard Park, New York, where the Buffalo Bills, the eternal disappointment of Western New York, host the Arizona Cardinals. And
I think the town of Niagara is a disappointment.
I think, as much as I want to say Buffalo,
Oh my gosh.
I'm still saying Buffalo.
I know, they're playing the Cardinals. It's a bye.
The Cardinals are pretty bad, but I wouldn't be shocked to see the Cardinals win this one. I think the Bills win.
I think the team with the better quarterback is going to win, so I'm going to go with the Cardinals.
Bills win. Allen has 4 touchdowns combined between
Cardinals
passing and
have a new
rushing.
look duo with
James.
Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison. So
That's
I'm gonna
true.
go Buffalo.
All right, and then Tijuana.
I just go with Buffalo this year.
All right, Buffalo.
This year? What the heck, man? It's one game.
I'm going with them this year, every year. Buffalo all the way.
All right, and the number 1 pick, Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears hosting the Tennessee Titans. 2 pretty mediocre teams. They'll likely both be pretty mediocre this year.
Don't watch TV.
I think
I think it's gonna be a good game, actually.
I think that the Titans are kind of going through a rebuild. The Bears are almost ending their rebuild, possibly, if Williams works out. So I think Chicago wins this one.
I got Caleb Williams throwing 3 picks, crying in his mama's arms, and then it's an overtime game, and they bring in Severai, and Severai throws a touchdown for the victory.
Oh, okay, Severide, yeah, that's true.
If Will Levis's wife is courtside, I'm going to go Titans.
Oh, Will Levis is Titans? Oh, yeah. Gotta go Titans then.
This dude's in love with Levis's wife.
All right,
Yeah. I mean, Levis, too. You seen that body?
Diamond D. Who'd you say?
I think Tennessee's an underrated look this year, but
They got 2 solid
it should be a
receivers.
good game. Will Levis is a good quarterback, so.
So
And they
you're
got Pollard. I like Pollard, of course.
Yeah, I got Derrick
I'm gonna say
Henry with
Tennessee
4
wins on the
touchdowns.
road.
They got 2
All right,
receivers
so
that
Tennessee-
slept on now.
Both teams
Because of
are
their
looking a
actions,
lot different
though.
this year, though. So it'll be
Ridley and
interesting.
Hopkins are 2
All right.
solid receivers.
Titans, but if Severai shows up, I mean, the Cubs got it.
Yeah.
All right. The team who I think personally will probably have the number 1 pick this year, the New England Patriots,
Yeah. they
versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I think this is a Bengals write-in. I know they've had their people are like, oh, they suck early in the season, but New England's that bad of a team this year that I don't see any reason. If the Bengals lose, then I don't know, something went wrong.
People have slept on Jacoby Brissett.
I got the Bengals 33-4.
I know nothing about the Bengals.
That's a crazy scoreline.
2 safeties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Make sure you have their defense offense.
I have the Bengals 7-3 on a safety and 2 safeties and a field goal.
I'll be honest. I think the Bengals are overrated because Burrow's he's really good, but he's not that great. But this should be a walk in the park for them. I mean, he's back. He's back, baby.
All right, Tijuana,
I have no input on either team here.
What the heck's that
just pick
mean?
one.
I'll go with
Pick a
Bengals. I
game,
guess.
dude.
All right, the Bengals. We have the Bengals winning this one. Divisional round matchup, or not divisional round, but last year this game was kind of a big one at the end of the season. The Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Texans will win by 40.
All right, three's got Texans by 40.
Gotta go Texans.
Where's the game?
It's in Indianapolis.
I got
Texans.
I got the Colts. Houston's
The
overrated.
Texans will win the Super Bowl.
Nah, they're
Yeah, I don't know
overrated.
if I want to jump on the
How are they
Texans side yet. They won
Because
3
they
games
are.
last year.
Diggs is not
They
the
won
player
10
he used to
games.
be.
They
Their
won-
other
I think they won 10, so.
their quarterback's gonna have a down.
I think
year.
they'll be the same team again. I like the Colts in this one. They have Richardson back healthy. Should be a fun one.
Diggs
Hey,
has
they
that
still
Buffalo
the best
blood in
running
him,
back
so.
in the league. If John
Richardson
Taylor.
was buns when he played.
All right, so I think
I'm
3 of
gonna say the Texans. I'm saying
you're gonna say the Texans. All right, I'm going
Texans are the
Colts,
better team.
but it doesn't matter. We got Texans 3-2. The Jacksonville Jaguars heading down south to play the Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much a Dolphins shoe-in, I would say.
I think Jacksonville's little run has come to an end here. They're just not getting better. Trevor Lawrence isn't getting better, so I'm gonna say Miami.
I'm going to go Miami. I think we're
Miami's
all
winning
picking
the Super
Miami
Bowl.
on this.
Miami will win the Super Bowl.
All right, who's winning? Miami or Houston? Who's
I'm
winning?
taking the Jags.
You taking the Jags? All right,
Yeah, I
4-1.
hate
I'm
Miami.
taking the Jags.
The Carolina Panthers versus the New Orleans Saints.
Saints roll.
By the end of the year, Spencer Rattler is going to be the starting quarterback for the Saints.
Yeah, I think the Saints are going to struggle, but it's hard to beat
They're
New
both
Orleans
gonna
at home.
suck. But Carolina is still the worst team in the league.
I think Carr wins the Heisman.
Going Saints.
I like the Saints in this one. 3.
What?
Saints or Panthers?
Go Panthers.
That game will be viewed only
It's the
by
Saints.
that game will only be viewed by degenerate gamblers.
Now, you should say that about this next game, the Minnesota Vikings versus the New York Giants.
Dude, you got star power. You got Justin Jefferson.
Who is Minnesota's quarterback?
Sam Darnold.
Exactly. That's what people gamble.
Oh, Brad
Jefferson will drop two long touchdowns. Not drop them, but score.
I
My
trust
bad.
in Dable to get the job done here.
You trust in Dable?
I got Vikings in this
Yeah.
one. I think Dable's fired by game 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna
After
go with
watching
it.
Hard Knocks, I think Dable he's just a great
He's
coach.
not a good leader. He's got his table,
He's
his
number
feet up
one.
on the
He's
table.
number one on the axe list for coaches.
I think the
Hey,
Vikings
James
pull it.
Johnson,
I think the
Brady,
Vikings
Giants.
pull it out.
I'm gonna trust the best coach in the league, so I'll go Giants.
We'll go Vikings on this one.
All right.
Vikings.
The Raiders playing the Chargers. This game's gonna suck. I think the Raiders win.
I think Chargers roll.
Wait, who's the Raiders quarterback?
McConkey.
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Lad McConkey 3 touchdowns.
I got Chargers.
All right,
We'll
Tijuana.
go Raiders on
Is
this one.
Harbaugh, right?
Yeah, Harbaugh's debut game and Minshew with the Raiders. Both these teams are gonna suck this year, so it doesn't
Lad
really matter.
McConkey's going to drop
Yeah, I
3
mean,
touchdowns.
Um,
Christian's
Chargers
fantasy
really didn't
defense.
Add anyone to their team.
Speaking of 2 teams that are probably gonna suck this year, Broncos and Seahawks.
Let's go Seahawks.
Yeah, that's a game you just
That's a tough one.
smoke some dope and watch that game because it's a nothing burger.
On paper, the Seahawks are better, but I'm gonna pick the Broncos.
Where's the game at?
Seattle.
Just to, we're not
Yeah, I like
persuading
Seattle.
anyone to smoke.
Seattle's a
dope.
good team now.
I got Seattle 3-2.
Yeah.
Tough
Yeah.
place to play.
I think Denver 2-0 pulls it out.
Geno Smith scores a
I
touchdown,
like
but for the
both
wrong
picks,
team.
but I think Seattle's the better team. So
All right. Washington Commanders, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'll only answer this if we call them the Redskins.
Washington Redskins, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
isn't there a little bit of hype around Washington this year? I feel like, or
There
Yeah.
always is, and they're going to go 5-12.
And I'm buying in. I'm
Nah,
going
they're
Washington
usually
in this
around
one.
This team. They had Sam Howell last year as a starting QB.
Commander Nation, let's ride.
I got the Bucks.
Let's go commies.
Yeah, I mean we're forgetting what Baker Mayfield did last year for this team.
Yeah, Baker throws for 404 yards.
And 11 touchdowns.
Nah, be realistic, man. 4.
Who's the quarterback for the Bucks?
Baker Mayfield, man.
I was just zoned out for a bit.
They still have Mike Evans.
We only have
They
3
still
games
have
left to
good
pick
receiver.
after this.
They have the most consistent receiver in the league, Mike Evans.
All right, I think everyone's picking Tampa. I'm going to go Washington just to be different.
What a loser.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Hey, who else is on Washington other than Jane Daniels? Did they add anyone else?
Yeah, you're raising good. They actually lost people because
It's
they
the
just
same
traded
old
their
dumb
second
team.
receiver.
It's the same- they did get rid of their coach, right?
Yeah, but they hired Dan Quinn, so it's not like an upgrade.
Yeah, but they got rid of the biggest
I think Daniels will be
D-bag
good
coach.
eventually, but they have no weapons. So.
He's thinking about Hurts.
ER3 is thinking about Hurts over on the couch. We have the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. Browns suck. I'm going to pick the
Where's the
Cowboys.
game?
Cleveland.
I got
Hey,
Cleveland.
Dallas is going to go in there and run them over.
I'm gonna go with my
Super
idol,
Bowl
Deshaun
this
Watson.
year.
I
Oh
got
my gosh.
Hey,
all right. I got the Browns winning the game and Cowboys switching to quarterback by the 4th quarter.
I love what Deshaun Watson has done for us.
It doesn't matter, though. 3 out of 4 pick the
They
Cowboys.
can't pay
No
Prescott
Cowboys.
anymore, so
These
they're
guys
just going to
wouldn't
bench
have
him.
trusted Deshaun Watson.
All right, revenge game. The LA Rams and the Detroit Lions.
Revenge of what?
So they met in the playoffs last year. Detroit won by one.
It's an intriguing matchup, to be honest with you.
Because Detroit's probably not going to be as good as they were last year, just because, I don't know. I just don't think they're going to be as good.
I feel like both teams kind of kept their same rosters, right?
Rams are a sellout. They should have stayed in St. Louis.
Was Cooper Kupp healthy last year? I can't remember.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, Tijuana's still holding on to the Rams leaving St. Louis. Even though that was about 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the.
I got Nuckwell with 42 catches.
You're going Rams?
Yeah.
Knockwell?
I think Knockwell might have been a
Not
1 year
familiar
wonder.
with that name.
All right. So, Diamond D, you're going Lions?
No, I'm going Rams.
You're
I
going
got
Rams?
also Lions.
I think Rams are the better team. I mean,
Yeah,
they just
Rams
haven't been
beat the
healthy.
Lions, but Golf is so stupid he thinks they win the game.
I like the Lions in this one.
I mean,
The healthy
I
Rams
think it's
team
two
is a good
playoff
football
teams.
team, man.
They probably do both make, but that's just because the NFC there's only like 5 good teams.
I think they're two really good teams.
3, who you
I
picking?
think they'll both win the Super Bowl.
He's picking both teams to win the game.
He's picking both teams. All right, so
Let's go Lions.
based off that,
That's incredible.
I think we're picking. I think the Rams and Lions might tie in this one.
No, he's picking them both to win.
He's picking them both to win.
Yeah, it's a new rule.
I don't know why you're speaking for me.
All right, so
So who are you taking?
I'll take the Rams.
all right, Rams, and then the last game, possibly the most hyped team
Who comes your
of the
favorite team?
past 3 years,
Really?
the New York Jets
Uh,
versus the San Francisco 49ers. I think the 49ers won by like
Oh, for
50.
sure.
It's in San
I'll be
Francisco.
honest here. I still can't stand Brock Purdy.
So you're
And I
taking
think
the
the
Jets.
Jets are going to be like a average to slightly above average team this year. So I'm picking the Jets.
The team with the better coach wins, so it's going to be the Jets.
The Jets are obviously going to be better. I mean, they got A-Rod at quarterback.
All right, and it's almost fitting that we have the Teach closing out this prediction. The Teach, you're breaking the tie. The Jets are the 49ers on Monday Night Football.
where's it at?
San Francisco.
Yeah, I got Rodgers gets hurt on the 3rd play of the game. He's out for the season. And then the Niners win by like 20.
All
I
right.
hate San Francisco, dude.
I do too.
Can't stand it.
I'm a big IU fan.
So I'm taking San Francisco.
Dude, we got to rank wide receivers by attractiveness next.
How about we just rank them by talent?
Ayuk is an F tier.
Can't we just rank them by talent?
What's the fun of that?
So
Dude, I mean,
We'll see how many hits we get with this. Yo, if you guys
all right. So that's
what
it.
is it? Hold on, let me.
So that's our predictions. We have San Francisco,
If you guys
the Rams, the Cowboys, Buccaneers,
to our
Seahawks,
fans, if you guys get
Vikings,
every game right in the
Jets.
NFL, you get a free hot dog
Dolphins, Texans, Bengals,
with
Titans,
with
Bills.
anything on it.
Falcons, Eagles, and Ravens.
what with anything on it? What do you mean by that?
Can I get Will Levis on it?
They can get dude. That's just too much, man.
All right.
I won that day, that's for sure.
Final thoughts before we sign off for the evening. It's been a pleasure having you all. If you stuck it out this far, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for when the Teach does something that no one else has ever done before, but predicts the games for week 2 next week. No one saw this.
I think we should talk about some college football next time.
All right, we'll talk some college football since we ranked.
That's my final thoughts.
Yeah, we'll
I
talk.
enjoyed this.
We'll talk college football next week since we had a segment that has long been a part of the Teach. It's something he holds near and dear to his heart. Ranking everybody by their attractiveness. It started in the NBA playoffs.
That was me.
Yeah, you and Diamond D.
Yeah.
They concocted it together. You know,
He said like
hand in hand.
He said concocted too. That's crazy. Come on, man.
Yeah, I think we gotta do one for every league.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard to do for some of the because there's so many players. Like ranking
You
every.
just do the best players. You do the best players in each league.
Okay. But yeah, anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And of course,
Sorry, we're like a bad B movie. We don't know how to end the podcast.
yeah.
Come on.
All right. Well, we gotta end it the way the Teach always ends his videos. Bye.
Buy the merch.
Oh yeah, merch coming soon.
Yeah.
How the hell do I end the recording?